Well, by 1969, the GTO was getting tired, and Pontiac knew this. Ford was coming out with their Boss 302, pretty wild car with wild graphics. Chrysler was bringing out their AARs and their TAs, again, strobe stripes and some wild pieces. Well, GTO knew that they had to do something with that car, and they introduced the Judge. Actually, originally what it was supposed to be was an Econo supercar. They were planning to have a stripped-down car with a bunch of graphics and a big motor. Well, by the end, it was a $322 option, and every GTO option was also available on this car. Now, originally, they were going to call the car the ET for elapsed time, but John DeLorean decided to call it the Judge, and that's what stuck. Well, in '69, they had a 400 Ram Air 3 motor and a 400 Ram Air 4 motor. By 1970, they had a new body style, and in the last quarter of 1970, they also had the 455 HO. That was the standard motor for 1971, and that's what we have here, probably the ultimate Judge. By 1971, the muscle car era was coming to a halt, and this is one of 17 GTO Judges built. Let's take this for a spin. Well, like all GTOs, the 71 was a real nice driving car. It's a full-frame car. It's got some good suspension. It's got a 12-bolt rear end with a 7/8 sway bar in the back with urethane bushings that help it work pretty nice in the corners. This one happens to have radial tires, so it actually drives nice and smooth and corners quite nicely. The polyglass tires are the original bias ply tires. The car wouldn't corner quite as well. As far as horsepower goes, well, you got to remember by 1971, this motor only had 8.4 compression. It still had the Ram Air 4 style heads. It was a 455 HO, but had the same style heads and exhaust manifolds, so it pulled pretty good. It made lots of torque. It made 335 horsepower, still pretty respectable, so hang on. As far as braking goes, you have disc brakes in the front, drums in the back. Nothing to write home about. It's a fairly heavy car, but it did get the job done. When you look out over the hood on this GTO, unlike the earlier cars that had the two cool scoops, the scoops were moved further forward, but this car's got that neat hood tack, and once you see that needle hitting about 5,000 RPM, you really understand why they needed it out there instead of in the dash. What a hoot. I'll tell you, for a low compression motor, this 455 HO really gets up and goes. Now this car here, very, very rare car, and the quality of the restoration is very nice. It's not a ground-up restoration, but a nice, clean body. Never had any rust. All the panels fit nice. Hood fits nice. Doors and trunk lid. The paint on the car, very, very nice. Painted properly in the door jambs, painted properly under the hood and in the trunk area. It's been sanded and polished, has all the correct decals on it. This car is a fairly loaded up car too. It's got air conditioning, ultra rare in a convertible, especially in a Judge. It's got power windows, it's got tilt, it's got all the right emblems on it, it's got all the right options on it. It's got the optional honeycomb wheels. Car runs and drives very, very nice. This car here, pretty undervalued car. I think you're going to see prices on these cars going upwards of $125,000 to $150,000. Think about it. 17 of these built, last of the era. Watch for this car to keep appreciating.